now on YouTube now.
Woo, there we are.
YouTube.
Okay, you guys get fucking technical on me.
Yeah, where's your playback?
What do you mean my playback? I don't got a playback.
All right. So, let's do a show. Welcome, everybody, into another episode of Devil's Den Radio. I'm your host, Devil John. As usual, I have some hippies with me. I have my hippie soul,
Hey.
and I got my hippie mic back.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Finally.
I'm back. I
he
decided
gets,
to stop
he gets
by.
to say the coupons, bro.
Coupon.
Coupon. Like,
Yeah.
oh my
Wait,
god.
where's his drop at?
Yeah, well,
I don't have a
he-
drop.
He doesn't.
Yes, you do.
I do.
He's gonna have his coupon drop.
Oh, the coupon drop.
The coupon drop.
All right. It'll show up when it feels like it.
Well, when it feels right now,
The time
because
is
like,
right.
now it's like we don't need to fill the audio space as much, because you're here
Yay!
and
You hear
more.
my voice
You're
for real.
you're here and full of
in real time.
beard,
Mm-hmm.
and
Still got the
you
beard.
also rumbled. And let's do a drop for the
I didn't do
Slunkin'
anything
King.
yet, so you can't do it.
Oh, we're gonna summon it.
Oh yeah.
You
So
can't
that-
summon him yet.
It's like a premature slumpkining.
It's like a slumkin seance.
So okay, so I'm
Slumpkin
basically what you're doing
seance.
for me is what makes short people, right?
Correct.
You put a little bit of sperm in the hole, and then you pull out and just cut it short.
What did you call it? Half nuts, right?
That's my new nickname.
Hi, hippie soul.
apparently.
Half nuts?
There's half nut.
There we
Yeah,
go.
my new nickname. Isn't that lovely? Half.
You know.
I
nut.
don't even want to know. I don't want to know.
Because
know
I'm
what, though?
short.
Oh, that's it.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you're half a nut,
Fine.
a whole nut. They're always expensive. So let's pay some bills.
Yeah, nuts cost money.
Do the plugs. Do the plugs by going to the links description. I'm gonna get better at doing the links description for the YouTube. That means get the subscribers up to. Let's get to 1,000. Give me 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll be a little bit wilder with the descriptions and stuff. But until then, Spotify, freaking
Coupon.
coupons are all in the description. They're all in the description. And the hippies here.
I surprised myself with that coupon.
He was like, ah,
What
why am I
happened?
saying that?
Shit,
I have
where
to-
did I come from?
I have to say coupon now. Like, because I hear myself yelling.
Coupon.
It's coupon time.
But we made it easy. There's, Spotify, there's iTunes, also leave us a comment. But also, if you do leave us a comment, you get to see all the coupons.
Coupon. Ha ha.
Like,
It's like
Bird,
it's like a
You're
chorus.
a fucking premature ejaculator over there with your mouth.
It happens.
So there's Bird E-Juice, the Devil Den. You get 20%, 10% at Loose Goose CBD. So you get your chill on or get your vape on, all saving money. But it's all delicious and it's all good. It's all good. I
It's
like
all
it.
good.
Especially let's see, the Sublime, which is, not like, in the variety pack, which is delicious. That cheesecake, bruh. That cheesecake, bruh.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. See? Mwah.
mm.
Because you've already had the carrot cake, and
I
you're
have
like,
had the
I
carrot
know for a fact that the peach mochi as well is
Mhm.
delicious. But you can save with one coupon,
Coupon.
Devil Den. 20% over at
Birdie cheese.
birdejuice.com. Do that. Do that now. It's great because you're going to save huge
Oh
With the
no.
coupon.
with the coupons.
Coupon.
With the coupons.
Coupon.
Because they're greatest, the greatest coupons ever. Because they're my coupons and they save you all your monies.
Been so good they should be criminal like your businesses.
Oh!
Yeah.
Tsunami, which we'll talk about some of that stuff, I guess, because
Yeah,
it's
big
like
news. Big
it
news
is pretty
today.
big fucking news. So there's a lot of big news that we're gonna have to talk about, but don't forget all the coupons
Coupon.
like FNX Fit, Den Dweller, 1.5 for 15%. And Bernie Juice, come on now, do it, Devil Den.
Glorious.
Look,
Oh no.
or you're gonna have a mess on your hands. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Here we go.
Schlumpkin
We're entering
King.
Marge territory today.
Oh no! The March.
Oh.
Like her March, and then like one
Oh.
day is because she's retired and she needs supplemental income for her
What do you mean?
AARP.
Oh no!
For
You
side-
do not
Supplemental
remember that
sex
old lady?
toys.
Do
Sex
you not
toys are
remember
a
that
side
old
hustle.
lady at night?
Ladies
Yeah, we gotta
only.
fix your fucking video over there on YouTube Land.
Yeah, YouTube Land is pretty nuts. Yeah, the computer that I'm running, is kind of old. I'll admit. So we need
We'll
we
make
need the
it
help.
the
So
best of it.
patreon.com/Devil's Den Radio, take stock in the show, and then we can buy new equipment
Yeah,
and
we can
such.
talk
You know what I mean?
upgrades. It's like that mini
like-
Mac we were looking at.
Yeah, it's the Apple Club.
The
and
dark side.
The dark side.
Mm,
thing.
Most of
So-
our house is Apple
Plus, it's
products.
like
let's be
it's
honest.
mostly small. You know what I mean? And I want something small
Yeah, exactly.
that's also going to, work for the space. And right now, the other things over here also still work. So let's keep them working. You know what I'm saying? Come on now,
Help us out, peeps.
help us out. $2,
Please
$5.
help.
Please, can you spare a quarter?
So now we're back to talking about these events and things because there's a lot of shit that has gone down. There's live music again, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen,
Woohoo.
and non-binary folks.
It's gonna be
everybody.
weird going to a show again. I can't
well,
wait.
Well, now there's going to be those regulations with the the
Vaccines.
CDC vaccine
Mhm.
cards and such. But my thing is how many people are just gonna try to So
Well, exactly.
my question is then how long do we go before like a spike in certain cases?
Well, you'll
happens?
definitely see a
it's
spike
not-
amongst the non-vaccinated.
Well,
But
there's
they're-
already
they're
most
already-
of the. Yeah, I was gonna say it's already like what
But even
somewhere
then,
in the
what they're
high
saying
80
is-
percentile, right? Almost
Mhm.
like I would say maybe like to be generous, maybe 70% of the people that are being treated for COVID related things are unvaccinated.
I think it's reasonable.
Yeah. Because the variants are, they're around for sure, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to, guess,
And,
guesstimate.
a
And I'm
lot
probably
of-
we've already lost like monetization on YouTube because we mentioned the coof.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
it's all good though.
Whatever.
Hey man,
What do you mean?
Oh, you can't talk about the vid, bro. Like it's not.
Why
like,
not?
You get fucking you get demonetized and shit.
Oh, that's great.
That's why like anybody that talks about that shit is usually like heavily sponsored and all, so they don't have to worry about the
Well,
side
fuck
hustle.
that. We got our own sponsors. We sponsor ourselves, motherfuckers.
Yes, we do, and then that's why I
And
have.
look what that gets us.
Look, that's why I got this here hat. That's all messed the fuck up. No, but you can help us out though. Patreon.com/Devils Den Radio, and $2, $5. We're not asking much, but we're gonna add some more. I did post the Hold On cover.
Oh, God.
That it was just hippie.
It's not
Mike and I.
done.
It's not done. It's not
Are
done.
you sure it's not done?
But
Sounds
it's
like it was
but
dead a long
it-
time
it-
ago.
It was. It's like one of those things that like Well, I did the song "Shit Dick" with fucking Andrew Bedlam, and it was just literally
fun.
him doing the fucking bass line.
Yeah,
That's
but that
it.
was the whole tune of the song. Like you could sing along to that. Like there's right now it's just drums and vocals. Like
Yeah,
there's no-
exactly. So
there's
it's
no, like-
it's the drums to the song that I could sing along to, and I did.
At least put like a bass line down.
All right,
You
so
know
then
what
we'll
you're- you know
add
what
to
you're
it.
singing
All right.
to.
Well, all right. So we'll add to it. Like
You can't
it's
release that the way
it's-
it is.
it's
What are you
lit-
crazy?
well, it's out there for Patreon subscribers. All right, it's because they've given us money. They need to know what we've been working on and such. I do have more tracks and things to provide for the listening. And writing drums, man.
That's cool.
I've been writing a lot of drums. And I've been digging it, and then also not digging the hot ass heat that we
I was
just
gonna
had.
say you've been
you
cooking
know.
yourself in this
Yeah.
attic.
Like
Like
I
you've been
lo-
playing up here in this heat.
Yeah.
no, well, playing click mouse, with the MIDI, and then also the drum
Oh.
pads and all, which you say is fucking faking
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna fake
You
it
gotta
till I
fake
make
it till you make it.
Well,
There you
or
go.
I'm just gonna fake it to
Oh.
make it.
yeah. That's more or
Oh.
less what it is.
Yeah, but but it's me using my little twiddle fingers. Go.
Yeah.
Twiddle fingers.
You can make stuff that sounds good. I'm not denying that.
Yeah.
But it's
But
It's cheap.
yeah, it is a little cheap. But like being up here in like 104-degree weather,
oh my God.
It's
you know what
fine.
I felt like, because with it was terrible, and then your mind, like even though there's insulation, like
Both ACs were running up here. You walk up the stairs, you could not breathe.
right
It
now
was
I have
hot.
I have the AC running for us, so that we can enjoy the luxuries of paying bills.
Yeah, it's great.
But it's not always this good feeling,
No, I
Uh,
believe you. My new attic is the same way.
and it's like,
Hot as
damn it.
fuck up there. And that's where half my shit
But-
is right now.
But how
Oh.
the fuck, I spent most of my life trying to acquire stuff, you know what I mean? And never have I ever acquired a space for myself, actually, like, truly practice. I used to I practiced in my old apartment. I don't know if you've ever been there, but Donnie actually came there a couple times, and we were like jammed in my attic.
Oh wow.
Like, we got a drum set up there somehow,
Yeah.
and like we jammed in my attic.
Oh wow.
Like, we got a drum set up there somehow,
Yeah.
and like we fucking jammed, man.
Those-
We also used it,
Sacrifices you make. You do
you know,
some crazy things.
and then we had the V drums up there too. So oh yeah, that's right. That's how the V drums, and then we were going through the PA. So that's how we did it. I was like, how the fuck did we do that? I was like, how? Yeah, no, because and then what's really fucking crazy? It's almost like I was like luring them into a sex dungeon, because when you went into the apartment, right, you had to go through the bathroom to go up to the attic.
That's
Really?
super
Yeah,
weird.
that is super weird. So
you
if
had
you
to
were,
carry drums
so-
through the bathroom
Yep,
up into
and
the
then-
attic. Oh,
yeah, so then yeah, but yeah.
I'm playing the 3-piece tonight.
and
Fuck it.
if somebody's going down is sitting down and taking a shit, like
Excuse me, pardon me.
the door is like right in front of you, so like you literally have to be like holding the door closed.
So, oh my god.
Like one of them people at the movies when you walk past.
But here's the sadistic part, and the reason why I said it's like a sex dungeon, because the way that the door opened, if you closed the door behind you, you couldn't open it from the inside.
That is kind of crazy. Why? Was there like
And mind you, this thing was sheetrocked upstairs. I was like, what the fuck was y'all doing up here? But there was some evil spirit.
But you didn't have any
I-
assless chaps or anything. How
It
did
might
you make
it might
this
have.
long without assless chaps? You had
No,
a sex dungeon, but no.
No, that's what
assless
happens
chaps.
when you
You're
trade in
fucking
your
up.
old Harley and you get a new one. They give you ashless chaps. Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you never had a Harley. Poser.
You have?
Fuck no.
Exactly. was like,
Come on.
You had a sex dungeon. I don't want to hear it.
I guess I did. I had no idea. A sex dungeon with a demon attached to it, so that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Kinky.
But
So
it
instead of
hated,
getting fucked by one person, you're
but
getting
it only
by two.
hated women. It hated,
Instead of getting
but
fucked by one person, you're
but
getting
it
fucked
only
by two.
hated women.
Spinning bookshelves. That was a bar hidden on the other side.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's
that
cool.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, you were at that place.
Yes. Of
Yeah,
course.
that place was haunted.
Positive vibes and some, maybe some good juju to the peeps down in Florida right now, dealing with
that's so sad.
the families of the over 150 people still missing from the
Mhm.
wreckage, which is fucking nuts to think. That like 1 minute you're sleeping in your apartment, the next minute. Psh,
I couldn't even imagine those poor people.
They probably didn't even know what was happening. Before
yeah,
it was too
and
late.
and the fact that like sometimes with this information, the building tenants won't be as forthcoming with it, but they will be quick to be like, "Where's rent?"
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, well, money's got to be going somewhere, my bro. You know what I mean? And and when the engineers, say, "Hey, this is going wrong," usually there has to be some type of enforcement that things are being done before it's condemned. If something like that was done, why isn't there some types of checks and balances where the state does shut that down and says, look, if you don't like book the contractors to fix this shit, like we're telling everybody to evict, that they're being
Vacate.
evicted and vacate, because this is unsuitable for living. Especially being by salt water, dealing with hurricanes and shit like that.
Yeah, like that.
you know.
The salt in the air probably had
Like
an impact
people
on
were
it.
looking at exposed rebar that was corroded. That's not
Yeah.
structurally gonna work.
Rebar is tough.
And that's what's gonna hold your fucking concrete rock together. But also that concrete rock, when it's eroding like that, what is it gonna hold on to? It's just gonna be sticks of metal.
Yep.
So, I hope, learning, from this tragedy, that, maybe they come up with a better solution to that. There was a mantra that we put out, at the very beginning, and we carried it, for show to show, and it's we all can do better.
Yep.
We can cry about spilt milk. Yes, we can.
It's very upsetting sometimes.
And it's very a glass of milk.
Mm-hmm.
But what we need to do sometimes is evaluate how the milk was spilt and how to prevent it from happening again. And these types of things, I think we can do better at preventing and protecting the people. And especially some of these people, they've lost everything. You know what I mean? Because I highly doubt late summer, probably early fall now, if they're just finishing up tracking and all. So, because mastering these days doesn't take as long as, as it used to.
No, they've simplified the process.
Oh, yeah. I wish them all, good luck with that. But they do have a couple shows lined up yet. I know there's an El Paso date with El Nino. El Nino, bro. I liked El Nino. Did you like El Nino? Did you ever hear El Nino?
I heard or something
They were
not very flattering.
I don't.
One of their members.
I don't think so. I don't
No?
think it was El Nino, no. But there was a lot of bands that were definitely, you could say, that they're in the news for the worst reasons. You look like you're
I
feel like
cannot
you're
get comfortable. My butt's falling asleep
I'm
because I
sorry.
don't have enough space
This
on
is
this.
what happens
seat.
when I show up.
And-
like, yeah, I was like, it's like you're like sitting all like crouched up, and then in the video it looks all like,
Stop abusing the half nut.
yeah, it's like Jesus Christ.
Well, didn't want to like tell you, hey, move over because you were talking
Well-
about something serious, but my ass was getting super numb and I had a giant wedgie, and I'm like, I can't do this
It was an emergency.
anymore.
So you can watch back in the video and watch her pick a wedgie. There you
No,
go.
I did not pick anything.
Or did she? Let's find that out. There's video proof.
There is video evidence, so you just don't know.
Yeah,
Can we
she,
get a
Unless
replay?
you
Can we
play
get a
back.
replay?
she does the Elvis shimmy to get that wedgie out.
There are tricks, I'm sure.
The
There's
hand,
not many
the
tricks when you wear a
handless fucking
thong. Like,
wedgie
it's
Oh my
up
God.
there.
remover.
It's all the way up. Like, there's no removing that.
I mean, a
it's a
thong
piece of
is a
dental.
wedgie.
So it's
Yeah, I have
it-
dental floss, so it like just
if
pulled
it-
it up the front then too.
it-
Like it's just
So you had a-
Oh,
you
you
had
got a
a-
full Melvin.
Now, okay.
That's why I'm like, I cannot keep sitting like this. I'm sliding
Oh.
forward.
Because I was gonna say, like, a thong is a wedgie. At what
hurting
point
my
does a
lady
thong
bits.
give you a wedgie? Now I get it.
yeah, not cool.
I fully understand now.
It's rather uncomfortable at
It
times.
sounds like no wonder
yeah.
why you jumped up off the ground.
That's why I'm like, yeah, this shit's not working anymore.
Okay. Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, good.
I
Glad to
will
hear it.
resituate without having to be like man-like adjusting my lady
We
bits.
fixed that shit.
Just do it proudly.
Just
And where
proudly.
were you on that, Slumpkin?
I know,
for
where
all
the fuck is
exchange?
he?
Like, out
The
of all-
daughter's on my lap.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I'm like, that's got to be eating you alive right now.
Oh
have
man,
so
he's
much
like,
shit
he's
to
like,
say.
He's like, oh
Say
man, I
hi.
have so much
Hi.
fuel. Hello.
Hi. There's
There,
that
right
sweet
there.
That's
little lady.
so much
There you go.
fuel.
Hi.
Hello, hello,
Hi.
hello. How are you?
There's that little cutie.
My eyes still hurting.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
No, that's no good.
What else are you
What
doing?
else are you doing? Like it's like oh man, we gotta. That's right, we gotta talk.
Keep this one going.
Keep this one going.
Yeah.
Tough. This
Yeah,
is,
okay. Well, I
this is
can't hear
tough,
anything,
guest.
so have fun.
so what are you doing over
No,
there?
no, that stays right there. You talk.
What are you doing over there?
Good.
Are you watching us on the YouTube?
Yeah.
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 We're gonna wave to you
Hi.
right now. Do you see us wave?
No.
You know you're in every episode.
Yeah.
Every episode, we get to hear you say bye bye, see you later,
And then we blow up.
and then we blow things up.
Which is
Yeah.
awesome.
Isn't that cool?
And then we blow up.
And then we blow things up.
Which is
Yeah.
awesome.
Isn't that cool?
We burn.
So we blow things up. That that everybody hears the atomic bomb and then forgets to leave comments and all and
I
everything.
can't push.
You did?
Nope.
No. Well, what do you mean?
Daddy does push.
He does. What do you mean he
He's
does?
on my lap.
No way. He's on like it probably
Yeah.
stinks, huh?
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
put that back.
That.
Yeah. Yep. And you should take a shower, right?
You
Yeah.
weirdo, you don't pick that up. Don't touch. It stays right there.
No.
Whoa.
No. Don't touch me there. That's my
No,
no
no
square.
square.
Mm.
And they're paused.
It's a
The
pause.
camera can't keep up.
No. Can't keep up.
I know.
It says our connection is unstable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
just like my
baby.
mental status. Unstable.
The hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, even a child can, define that, but most human beings think,
And
look at that dude.
why-
He's doing all right.
They don't know what's really going
They
on
don't really know
inside
what's
his
going
brain,
on. They're like,
though.
what
I
the
have
fuck?
no idea.
I have no idea, bro. I have no
He's on
idea.
my lap.
Okay, you gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See you
See you
later.
later.
Are you having troubles?
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
But Meshuggah's playing again in
Yes.
North America, my bro.
Really?
Yeah,
wanna-
you come. It's in
Trying to
February.
see.
So I
Well,
say
never mind. I
this.
can't go.
You find the hippie show, okay? Hippie show, okay?
Oh.
Well, I could see you saying play Wonderwall.
Yeah. I'll say it like right at the end. And,
No illegitimate.
nah, it's pretty good
It's pretty good.
because Zappa is some tough shit.
Yeah.
And if you can even be in the same ballpark, then you're good. And Zappa himself he wasn't technically proficient, but he was just so out there. He was conceptually proficient. But he had the best musicians and required like the best out of them. Otherwise, as well as Terry Bozzio. You know, Terry Bozzio, he's got the 30-piece drum set or
Oh
whatever,
yeah.
like 100-piece or something. But yeah, he was young. He was like 17 when he played with Zappa or something like that. Crazy. You know you're good when you're 17 and you're playing with Frank Zappa.
It's like, yo, yeah, that's pretty fucking nuts to think. What would that be the equivalent of today, though?
Well, I see these kids on YouTube now that are just insane. So, I mean,
like, who would be
Ken?
like the band that like would break you out in that type of like, you know, prog sense? Because like we lost a lot of prog rock, man. We lost a lot of you know, notable acts.
there's this kid that I've been seeing all over the internet. His name is Justin Schultz. He's like 13 or 14, but he's been around since he was like 8.
Yeah, but what is he gonna play in? Is what I'm saying. Is like what
It's who's
legacy
gonna play with
pro-
him? I mean, he's like a fucking prodigy, and his
Uh.
sister is a badass drummer. She's like just as good at drums as he is on everything else. And bass, guitar. Actually, the sister plays bass guitar too. But Justin Schultz, look him up. He does a lot of prog related stuff, but it's mixed with like R&B and funk, and I think it's kind of like a new hybrid sound. I'm really into it right now.
How about you, hippie soul? What do you think about the progs?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So
Progressive music.
Progressive.
Like stuff that's like really truly hasn't been done before.
I have no idea. I don't
You have to
know. I
fix your
no-
microphone there.
I don't really have
you
much
have
of an
a-
opinion on that one. Sorry. This is not a topic that I'm like versed in.
So
What are you versed in?
versed in.
so
What are you versed in?
No. So
We could talk about biology. That's fun.
No, yeah, you know, biology. Here you go. Man sticks his bipper into a hole, pulls out halfway through his cycle. What do you get? A half nut. Ta-da!
There we go.
Wow.
although I have a giant human biology book, like it's like life size, like human.
Do you just have
What's
an
the purpose of
overgrown
that?
garden with
To
a
study body
small
parts
snake
and
hiding
stuff?
in it?
Like, actual size body parts.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
and like yeah, it's like full sized, so it's like you can see the tendons and shit.
Like the bodies exhibit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in book,
Awesome. Yeah, that thing's amazing. They still do like installations and things of it, I believe.
I'd go see it again.
Oh, definitely. I saw it when it was in New York with a couple of friends. It was a pretty cool experience. Never really anything like that just because of how, dissected they have those bodies and in such unique ways, like just having all nerves.
Yeah. Nothing but like no
Nerve
tissue
bundles,
or
that's
nothing.
all you
Yeah,
see.
exactly, but in the shape of a human.
Mhm.
For me, it was the guy like 50 times and then fanned out,
Oh, that thing was cool too.
right? So you could see every layer,
Yep.
like inside, like from the skin to the like whatever, all the way through.
Yeah, but all the way through.
It was freaking weird. And then you start by the end of it, you start thinking about like, who were these people? Like, did
People
they know?
who donated their bodies to science, most likely.
I heard it was like Chinese prisoners or something.
Oh,
like that.
that's terrible. Okay.
I mean, that's what I heard. I'm not saying it's
Oh,
true.
I guess we'll have to look that up
I don't
because
know.
that makes me feel kind of really terrible for going.
It was a long exhibit, and by the end, it's like you're kind of looking at the positions they have them in, like the guy swinging the baseball bat. Or,
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was odd. They all had eyebrows. Like they put
did. It
eyebrows
was really
on all
weird.
of them. I'm like, why? What's the point?
and all of their eyeballs were like,
Yeah, exactly. They all look like surprised.
yes.
Like, how did I get here? Oh my god, you're all looking at me.
Oh
I'm naked.
God, you can see all my layers like an
Look at my
onion.
dingus. Look at the dingus.
Oh, they layer the dingus too. Believe
Well,
me.
I mean, that tendon is longer. It's like an iceberg. There's more underneath than you know.
Yeah.
Porn stars that have like the huge dick, they have that tendon cut so it like can extend longer or something. I heard that somewhere too. I don't know.
That's fucked up.
Adds about another half to an inch.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm not right. That's a true thing, right? Yeah.
Ew.
But they can't get it up. Like their erection doesn't go up.
Oh, they're
'cause-
the ones in the movies that
Correct.
look all like blah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they had a tendon that is
Well,
supposed
that's
to pull
lame
it
then. It's
upward,
not as fun then.
but then it can like come out.
Yeah, but see, look
It
at the
comes out
positive side.
more,
I
but
don't
it's
know.
Hold
like
on.
floppier.
There's a positive side to this.
Floppy isn't good. I'd rather have it super
You
stiff.
you can do the helicopter and not
Like
tap
that's
yourself out.
oh no, that's just messed up.
It's like having
Nobody
a
wants a
universal
floppy
joint
cock.
at the base of it. You got more. I think it opens up more opportunities.
You can
And
Well, I mean,
you
if
can
you get
slap
it spin
people
fast
with
enough,
it
you might get
easier.
liftoff. You might get liftoff.
You
Like,
could
it's legitimately a tripod. It helps
It's a
stabilize.
It wouldn't
tripod.
have-
No,
it
because
wouldn't have
remember,
the
they don't get
strength.
hard, so you
Yeah, it
can't
wouldn't
actually
have-
rely on your dick holding you up now.
Yeah, you wouldn't have this
That's true.
either.
Well,
it
it
would just
does
be
get
too
hard, I
floppy.
think.
Yeah, it gets hard, but
It
not
just
the
doesn't
same
stand
way.
up. It just
Yeah,
And it doesn't
points straight
stand at
down.
attention. It just goes
so see,
out.
all them cock
Just
push-ups for no reason.
Walks out.
The cock push-ups. You only got to do one.
Yeah, but they can't even do one. They're stuck down.
Oh.
Downward
Oh.
facing dong.
Your
Uh.
dong does not work properly to the end of the line with you.
Downward facing dong.
That's pretty good.
You get the sloppy thirds.
I give
you're
that.
not.
You know what I give that? One dong down.
I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Hey, no one in
I
China
guess
knows
it
when he
depends
pops a
on
boner now.
this perspective there, huh?
Facing dong. That's the title of the episode.
Downward facing dong. Yeah, that was the chuckle. But we were talking about shows and
Dongs.
things. Definitely, that I'm happy about that. We got to visit Mike Frank.
We did. It was fun.
He was jamming with Bob and some other dude. I didn't catch the name.
No, but he was cool to watch.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, he was the percussionist for the evening.
I guess he plays with Bob or whatever.
Okay.
Because I was like, that's not the usual cast member that I
Mhm.
usually see Mike Frank playing with.
Yeah, usually plays with Steve, the doctor.
Yeah. I was
Love
like,
that-
that's not
love
the.
that guy.
And
Me
I think
either.
as you get older, you don't even want to think about having birthdays.
for real.
I keep forgetting how old I am.
I do too. That I have to be like, wait a minute, how old am I again? Oh
can't
shit!
do the math.
Yeah.
We don't celebrate our birthdays when we're older just because
So you
we're that
turned into
miserable.
a fucking Blink 182 song.
Pretty
What's my
much.
age again?
What's my age again?
I think I've
Fucking
been
old.
saying I'm the same age, the same number for probably 2 or 3 years now.
Speaking of concerts, that was my first ever like live concert.
I
that
saw
I've
they're
been
playing
to.
in Hershey or some
I
shit.
saw Blink 182 at the Allentown Fair.
I would not see them again though.
Neither
No.
did
Because,
I
Matt-
saw him once and I was
What? No, because Matt Skeeb is in the band from Alkaline Trio. Tom DeLonge's not even in the band.
I knew
anymore.
that because he fell off the deep end.
Deep end. Oh, he's just talking about
like
like
aliens and
aliens and
shit,
stuff.
yeah.
You know, but he's always been talking about aliens. Come on, man. On that fucking same record that we were just mentioning, aliens
Mhm.
exist is on that fucking record.
Mhm.
I
Hey,
don't know. a
Ma,
band like
there's
that.
something in the mountain.
I never got
They
his
must be
nasally
creatures
singing
from
voice. Though.
above.
Kind of turned
You
me off.
used to read me stories as if my dreams
I
were
liked them a
boring.
lot when I was the
I don't
teenager.
know what's worse. That you know
no
their fucking
conspiracies
lyrics
are
or what?
dumb.
It's worse. That you
Like, what? You?
I think Travis Barker is a great drummer.
Yeah,
Mhm,
he's
I
a
love
hell of a
him.
drummer.
He
yeah,
adds
so
a
I
lot
think
of
that
flair. Very unique style. It takes a lot of energy to play like that, and he's been doing it for a long time. So good for him.
he's done a lot of hip hop too now too.
He's
Yep.
involved in a lot of things. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like he's all around a talented guy. But who's
Well,
the,
no,
who's the bass
thanks
player
to
singer
this-
guy?
Which one?
now thanks to this freaking Devil's Den.
What's
You,
that?
you know who he's playing with now?
Who?
Machine Gun Kelly and his punk band.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, I heard that.
Don't
Yo, I
mention
made-
He
I
must be
made-
paying him a lot of
stupid
money.
Machine
yo, I
Gun
made
Kelly.
a
Ugh.
really bad joke. And anybody that's a fan of Machine Gun Kelly, this joke's for you. Hey hippie.
What?
What do you get when you lose a rap battle with Eminem?
Oh, that's right. That's why he's not rapping anymore.
A new career. Ha!
A shitty pop punk record.
That's funny. So that's how it happened.
Yeah, but
Like,
apparently it's
they-
actually doing really
Wow.
well.
It
Well, that's
Like a lot
because-
of
sucks.
people like it.
It's because honestly, what else is he gonna do? He can't rap again. You know what I mean? Because Post Malone's already taken his spot as the white rapper.
the other white rapper.
You know what I mean?
He's
Like,
the
Not
other
Eminem.
white guy.
yeah, there's
Yo, I'm
He's
really
that other type of
loving
white meat.
Little Dicky.
Lil
Yo,
Dicky's
he's
funny.
funny.
I'm
He's funny.
loving him.
He's funny as fuck.
And then in his show, Dave, have you seen that?
yeah.
I have to watch season
We
2.
have to watch
yeah.
I just
Season two, yeah.
started it. Oh, I got a couple episodes to catch up on.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Hi, I'm Dave.
He's fucking
Who's
funny.
Dave?
I am Dave. Anyway, no, I never watched that before. But yeah, music and stuff. I can't wait till we can actually start figuring out what we're gonna do. There's music that I'm also creating. I said that I was mentioning to you about the programming and the writing of drums. I like to call it MIDI mapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then it's like, then if we really wanted to, I could have a drummer, either move the MIDI hits to something that they would want to play, or they can just fucking, use it as the tempo map to kind of do what they need to do and be like, okay, this is what it's calling for.
Proof of concept.
Okay, pull.
A
All
lot
right,
of
pull,
people,
pull.
yeah, like for a scratch track,
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine. Just to
Yeah.
proof of concept. This is what
Yeah,
I
pretty much.
This is what I was
That's-
shooting for. Do your thing.
This, and it's either make it, do this or do something better. And that's
Don't tell him
that's-
do this.
I know. I
You're
kinda
not the
wanna
drummer in this room.
Do this, but
Here's
I
the
can't
tell
do
me
it.
what to
Coloring
do.
book.
Do the shit.
But the funny thing is though, when I'm doing the programming, I'll sit there sometimes and it takes me a while because I'll sit there and be like, I'll try to double tap my feet to see if can I humanly do that? And be like, okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I can't do it
possible.
for long, but a drummer could probably do that longer. So I'm gonna write drum parts that drummers can do. Because I showed you the rough stuff that we were working with the thrash beats and stuff, but now I found some other niche things. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm starting to find my groove with things, and be like, okay, cool. Oh, I know how to work with this. The only thing I can't figure out is those those halftime hardcore kind of those fucking
your
the
timing?
breakdowns and stuff and the fuck with the double bass, because I can find those China crashes where it's but then to get get them all sampled up right, it's just not right.
It's all
Because I'll try to do it with my fingers, and I'm but then I'll follow the crash too much on the one. I'm like, no, that doesn't work.
it's all subdivisions.
Yeah. So and I suck at math. So, all right, now we've figured that out. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
kidding.
Well, no,
Suck
not,
at
not
math.
even math.
just
It's just you start your right hand is the no,
Suck
not
at
not
math.
even math.
just
It's just you start your right hand